So now I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna help you become less self-conscious and also makes you more fully present with someone else. Something that other people value a lot. Other people value it a lot when you can be really with them and also be able to reflect back what emotions they're having and also repeat back what they say so that they really get a sense like you actually were listening, you were actually paying attention, and you even mirrored back what emotions I had. And that's what people value a lot. So there was a teacher called, an acting teacher called Sanford Meisner. And he had actors going on stage who were self-conscious. So they weren't fully living in the moment. They weren't really in the moment. They were self-conscious, and you could see that on stage. So he developed his own technique. And this technique helped actors to be more present, to no longer make it about themselves and actually live in the moment, be more fully present. And that's something that doesn't just apply for acting or on stage. That's something that, when practice, applies to your whole life. It's going to change your whole life. It's going to change also your mind. It's going to have an impact on you when practiced. And what he would do is he would have actors sit across from each other and pay attention to how they feel and also repeat exactly what they say. So you probably don't have another person to practice this with, so I'm just going to give you something that you can do alone when you're around other people. And the more you do that, it's going to also work. It's not going to work as quick. But if you do it, it's going to work on you. It's going to have an effect on you. And it's also going to help you be more confident, or especially, or just not self-conscious. Let's put it that way. So when you sitting across from someone, or when you have someone around you and someone says something, let's say like there's a woman next to you and she tells you like, I went shopping today, then what you want to do is repeat back exactly what she said. So the only thing you switch is the I with you. So when she said, I went shopping today, you're gonna say like, you went shopping today. So you repeat it exactly back. You're paying attention to with what emotion someone said something. And you don't want to copy someone else's emotion. You just want to pay attention to with what kind of emotion it was said, with what tone, and you just repeat exactly back what the other person said. Then you can express that with any kind of emotion you have. So like, if you're upset over something, in the regards that she went shopping, you can express that with the emotion and yet still repeat exactly the same thing back. So you can say like, you went shopping today? So, or like, if it's something nice, then like you're gonna be like, oh, you went shopping today. So the thing is, you repeat exactly back what someone else says, and that makes you attentive. It makes you attentive and puts your focus on the other person and not on yourself. So you don't think about yourself anymore. You don't think like, oh, is everything perfect on me? Like, or what would someone think if they see this or that? Or like, your focus is not on yourself. Your focus is on someone else. Your attention is on someone else. And when your attention is on someone else, it's not on you and all the thoughts you might have about yourself and what someone else might think about you and all that stuff, but it's on someone else, and the other person is going to value it too. So you gain something, but the other person gains something from that too, because the person is now having someone who's fully present, fully present with them, the recording stopped, so I'm just gonna continue. It brings a lot of value to other people. Women like it a lot too. It's something others value because it shows them they're heard, they're seen, and they're understood. If you're a person that is just in their head waiting to speak what you have in your head, then it destroys the moment, it destroys the flow, and it helps you become someone who actually just goes with the flow, who is more present, lives more fully in the moment, where conversation can go wherever and you just like go with that, instead of being someone who just waits to speak what they think they want to speak. It's also a superpower. So if someone opens a door with a certain emotion, you can automatically recognize with what emotion a door was opened. You can recognize things based on sounds. So if something like a door was opened aggressively and you hear the sound, you know automatically with what emotion it was opened. It was fearful opened, if it was silently opened, and you can recognize that based on a sound. So if you're getting that good at being that attentive, you can recognize what is being done by other people with what emotion. So that's very cool. And it's gonna have a good positive impact on your life. So these are my thoughts on how to become less self-conscious and be more fully present with other people. And I'll see you in the next video.